What is going on, guys? Insane Juggernaut back with another video, and we got something a little different today, man. Um, Whenever I acquire two extremely talented cards, there's usually a period of time where I'm playing a lot of All-Madden head-to-head, and what I'm essentially trying to do is, switch some positions around and just get a feel for, who gives me the best chance to win at each position. And I decided instead of, going through this process like I always do, off camera, why not make a nice little video out of it? I got two really nice cards. One of them is new, just came out today, so there's not too much gameplay on him, even though a lot of people have him. And the second card is Tarik Cohen, and it's a limited card, so obviously there's not a lot of gameplay for him. And my last Tarik Cohen gameplay video did fairly decent compared to the others analytically. So I said, why not put those two together and have a nice little position battle for you guys and see who would be best suited for my halfback position and who would best be suited for the fullback position. So we're going to play some All-Madden head-to-head. I'm going to set it off with Marshawn Lynch at the running back position to start off. We'll go on from there. We'll switch Tarik Cohen in for the next drive, and we'll just go back and forth, and we'll just see who performs better. And what I'm going to be doing for these drives is, I'm going to be calling a similar pattern to like what I usually call in league versus league and when I'm playing All-Madden normally. But there is going to be an emphasis on the running back position. So like if I'm in a situation where, I think calling a short pass would be the best, I'm going to call a short pass, but, I'm going to probably call like a bunch flanker drive, and I'm just going to hope, it's a coverage suited to throw the wheel route, or, like we're just going to try to get the ball to his running backs as much as possible, but we're still going to make great reads. So if it's not there, we're going to have to get the other players. But overall, we want this to be an organic gameplay, and we just want to see who gives us the best chance to win. So I think the trend that you're going to see for most of these is that I'm going to be calling empty trips comebacks for the first play, and what this allows me to do, and that corner just shifted, so we got cover one, I'm pretty sure, or cover three, one of the two. But what this allows me to do is this allows me to get my 125 speed running back. Cohen and Lynch are both 125 speed. It allows me to get them on a strict route one-on-one with usually a linebacker, as you can see, James Harrison right here. And, sometimes it'll be cover three, and it'll be slightly less pleasurable to throw the route, but, more than likely gives you a pretty good look. And if you get cover four, then you're kind of fucked and you have to scramble. Let's see what we get. Get cover three. I mean, not cover three, cover one, man. Sorry. But good play there by Lynch. So we got a first down. Let's see what we're going to call to get our halfbacks involved. We'll go flipped. No, we're not going to flip it. Trips tight end wide receiver corner. And coverage. Second down, deep curls. If it's man, we're just going to have to throw the juju. But if it's zone, then we will hit Lynch on this wheel. I think that was actually man. It just like the guy who was manned up on Lynch was so far away that it just looked so wide open. So technically that was a bad read from me, like compared to my standards, but it was, still a great play. We're gonna go bunch flanker. If it's zone, then it's gonna be easy touchdown because we all know the glitch. Like bunch flanker doesn't like the deep zone that this corner plays. It doesn't play the area where the wheel route goes to, so it's like just a walk in the end zone. But if it's a man coverage or if it's a counter, then we're going to have to throw to Jerry. That was a counter, 100%. See, second down, we can still go short here. See, we're probably going to be trip shallow cross, only because this is a halfback gameplay. I probably wouldn't normally call that on second, but good call here, pretty sure. And there he is, he's in there. So, Lynch is setting it off on the first drive, man. Way I'm going to edit this is I'm going to have it like back to back So after you see Lynch's first drive for this set of drives, you're gonna see Tarik Cohen's first set of drives for the next set, and then it's gonna just bounce back and forth. So you're gonna see Lynch's first drive, Cohen's first drive, Lynch's second drive, Cohen's second drive, Lynch's third drive, Cohen's third drive, and so on and so forth. So uh, Lynch is up 1-0 on the scoreboard right now. He was a one-man wrecking crew during this drive, and he gets the team in the end zone. So Lynch is looking good. Let's see what Cohen can do. All right, first set of drives for Cohen, and a couple of pre-snap notes to make about this match is just a couple of thoughts. One, this is a 121 overall defense, which is slightly higher than the defense that Lynch has played, if I'm not mistaken. I might not be sure because I don't think I looked at the overall, but I'm pretty sure 121 overall for this defense is higher than the last defense we played. So keep that in mind. Secondly, Lynch may be more built for the fullback position, being that he has 125 strength. So all your I formation runs become much more deadly when you have a 125 strength fullback. So let's go in. Lynch just had a nice first drive, and hopefully we can build up some momentum of our own to kind of carry us through our 3 drives as well. Tavon, the Rams, you need... Oh. Okay, we can go ahead and get touchback. There we go. 1st and 10. Same first call for Cohen. Empty trips comebacks. I've been running this play with Cohen, so I know what Cohen does. Cohen is a slightly better pass catcher than Lynch, a better route runner, and obviously he's more elusive. So after the catch, he has a better chance of getting a super win and shaking off his defender. So looks like cover 1 here. Safety made a great play. But Cohen comes up and makes the catch. That is a 5'6" running back that just went up over that safety and made the catch. He should be so embarrassed. 1st and 10. Empty trip shallow cross. One thing I noticed in my first drive for Lynch is that I didn't necessarily run the ball enough, I would say. So definitely going to try to get more runs in. I think second down would be a good down to run. Almost a first. Let's show Lynch some love at the fullback position. Give him a fullback dive and see what Lynch can do with that 125 strength. And what's really weird is some of my overalls don't show up. Like when I was in my lineup at the beginning of the video, Cohen's 124 and Lynch is 125. In game, Lynch is 127 and Cohen's 125. And what I think it is that my coach Madden is boosting their overall in game. Somebody leave a comment on that and tell me if I'm right or wrong, because their overall is showing up as 124 for Cohen and 125 for Lynch. But in game, Lynch is 127, Cohen's 125. So I think it has something to do with Coach Madden, but let me know. So there's a first down for Lynch. Couldn't get a truck there. 1st and goal. Let's go. Trips tight end wide receiver corner. Nothing doing there. 2nd down. Thinking bunch flanker. Get a counter there, so we had to try to throw that to Rice. 3rd down, we're going to go trips tight end halfback counter. Counter there as well. 4th and goal, we got a couple of options here. We can go with one of our mini pass plays. I think what I'm going to do in this situation is call empty trip stick. And if it's zone coverage, then we'll throw that slant route to Cohen. If it's man, we'll just scramble in the end zone. So 4th and 10, let's see what we can do. Zone coverage. Depending on whether it's cover 3 or cover 4 is going to depend on when we throw it. But I'm guessing I'm going to be throwing between this guy and this guy. So before he passes his face. Yeah. And there he is. Cohen gets in there, man. That looks like a play that the 2001 Rams would have ran with Marshall Faulk. So same number too, I think. No, Faulk was 28. I'm tripping. Anyway, Cohen gets in for first drive. Let's see if we can get this 2. Very important. Cohen also gets the 2. He matches Marshawn on the first drive. So now all the pressure is on Marshawn Lynch to score on the second drive. Let's see if he capitalizes, or let's see if he folds and gives Cohen a chance to take the lead. Drive number 2 for Marshawn. Ready to get back on the field and show who's really the best running back. So let's see what Lynch has got for this drive. First drive was very solid. Not a lot of counters against halfback favorable plays either. So we're looking really good, and we haven't even gotten a chance to run yet. So I think for the rest of this gameplay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass on first down, and I'm going to run on second, third, and fourth. And we might adjust that, and it might be pass first and second, run third and fourth. But we're just going to kind of tamper around with it. But we do want to get some runs in as well. We don't want it just to be pass plays. So empty trips come back again. Nobody moved pre-snap, so it could be a counter. It's not a counter, cover 3. Incompletion there. Second down, we're going to run halfback stretch. Actually, we're going to go double counter with Lynch. Nothing going there. Third down. Trips tight end halfback counter. Got fourth. Couple options here. Shallow cross is a good call. Let's see what else. Do we call trips tight end halfback? Or we just call it that? Halfback dive wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, why not? Halfback dive. All right. First and 10. Let's go. Trips tight end wide receiver corner. Threw it to Lynch. Juju catches it. It's pretty funny. First and 10, shallow cross. It's cover 2 there. Wasn't going to throw that anyway. Second and 17. See, we could go double again. Did I call halfback stretch yet? No. Okay. Halfback stretch. Tackle went inside for some fucking stupid reason. I got a perfect look. Third and 18. Double counter for sure. Double man X on the weak side. Fourth and 8. Bunch flanker. It's counter there, so Lynch does not score on his second drive, so Cohen had a chance to take the lead here. Second drive for Tarik Cohen. Unfortunately, Lynch couldn't score on his second drive, so Tarik Cohen is ready to continue putting in some work and showing why he deserves to be the halfback for my team. He's undersized. He's 5'6", and I think it's that underdog mentality. He's probably been watching a lot of Darren Sproles' film while he was at North Carolina A&T, and he's really motivated to get the starting position. So that's something a lot of the positional coaches have been looking at when they see Cohen on film compared to Lynch, and they're just like, Cohen looks more motivated. So see how he goes second drive. Cover 1. Oh, safety isn't in position this time. Yeah. That's a great play for Tarik Cohen. Shallow cross on first. Cover 2. Second and 7. Let's go halfback dive. Okay, I see Cohen trying to run through the tackle, show he had a little toughness. Third down, show some love to the fullback, give it to Lynch, see what he can do. Get some first down. He hits it, you know. Doesn't always get the truck, but he's gonna hit the hole. 1st and 10. We'll go back to the pass game real quick. Go bunch halfback clear out, and we're gonna try to make a little magic with Cohen. Uh, don't recommend this at home, folks. Please don't try this. Count it anyway. 2nd down. See what we got here. Halfback stretch. Is nickel a counter? Might be. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, that spin was crazy. Woo! Cohen looks nice, man. Cohen looks real nice right now. That spin move was top notch. Wow. Cohen is making a name for himself. Gets stopped on the 2-point conversion, but it doesn't matter. Lynch has some catching up to do, and he better hope that Cohen doesn't score on his 3rd drive, because if he does, it's going to be hard to make the argument that Lynch is more suited for the position than Tarik Cohen. Last drive for Lynch, and I think he's ready to redeem himself from last drive. So let's see what Lynch puts together for this one. Let's just say, first off, 125 speed, 125 strength. How beastly is that? Just incredible card, right? Also 125 trucking, I guess, is a big deal. Double counter on first. Counter? I think that was a counter. Oh yeah, text letter 314. 2nd and 6. I'm actually going to go... motion Y. This is like man, so I might have to throw to Jimmy. Yeah. 3rd down. Bunch halfback dive. First truck with Marshawn. Nice there. 1st and 10. We're going to go back to our play. Empty strips comebacks, you know. And we get cover 1, which is very favorable. So, let's go. Safety is there. Does he make the play? Lynch drops it there. Tough. 2nd and 10. Let's see what we got. Stretch would be a great call here. Tackle went inside, so I just cut back with him. We get a decent play there. I would never cut halfback stretch back if my tackle didn't do that, but I guess it might just be a way he reacts to that 3-4. You know, with the linebacker shifting out, you would want him to go to linebacker, but it's just probably something where he's trying to double, so it's tough there. But 3rd and 2, let's go halfback toss. Looks 100% countered, always is, but we call it anyway. Maybe it wasn't 100%. Maybe that was just like the alignment from 3-4. And we got 4th and inches, and we finally get a chance to test the fullback position, because that's something I feel like I was failing to do for the first couple drives for Lynch, was utilizing my other running back in the fullback position and seeing, you know, wow, does he play a fullback position well? And, you know, is it a great transition? So we're going to go fullback dive with Tarik Cohen and see if we can get the first. First fullback dive ever with Tarik Cohen, so let's see if he can get the first down. There's a first there. Was thinking about bouncing it out, but that would have been really risky. So just take the first there. 1st and 10. Trips tight end wide receiver corner. Tried to get out there. Nothing doing. 2nd. Bunch halfback dive. Get off him. Love the super wins, man. You don't get a lot of those when you truck, so it's a big deal. And we get double man X on the outside, so it opens up the box. So let's see if we can somehow break a run here. Yeah, Tarik Cohen would have got away from that. Like, come on, Lynch. That elusiveness isn't all the way maxed out, I can see. Empty shallow cross. God, I flipped it by accident. It's fine. Now, inside the 5, we can show our fullback a little love again and go fullback flare. See if Cohen can get this in the end zone. Cohen embraces his position as the new fullback on the team, at least for Lynch's set of drives. So he gets in the end zone. He finishes off the drive for Lynch. Lynch does all the hard work. Cohen takes the easy touchdown. So let's see if Lynch can get 2-point conversion for us. All right. In Lynch's first set of drives, 2 touchdowns out of 3 isn't bad. Lynch looked pretty good in my first official 3 sets of drives with him as my halfback in All-Madden. So Cohen still got one more drive. This isn't all said and done yet, but Lynch looks pretty good. Last drive for Tarik Cohen. We need 2 points for Tarik Cohen to have had a better set of drives and therefore win the starting position for my running backs. So let's see what Tarik Cohen can do on this drive. This is a big drive. We haven't seen him in a clutch situation yet, so we want to see what he does when the lights is on, and he has to perform. Same thing here. Nothing didn't change. Empty trips comebacks is first, and looks like we got cover 1 again. So let's see what Tarik Cohen can do. Safety's in good position here. Incomplete pass there. 2nd and 10. Couple options. Could go short pass. We could also go ahead and hit him with the run. Gonna go empty trip shallow. Cover 4 looked like Cohen stops on a dime and gets that first down there, so that's really impressive. Go bunch clear out again, man. I'm trying to do something really wacky with Tarik Cohen, so let's see if we can do that. I had to force it out there. So I had a defensive tackle. Didn't think he'd make a play. 2nd and 5, halfback dive. Or stretch. Stretch, yeah. I think dime is a counter formation for stretch, so let's see. Yep. Is that not a counter? Are they not counting that as a counter? That's definitely a counter. 3rd and 6. Let's see, was trips tight end halfback counter? Like hard counter? Yeah. All right. Halfback dive. Tried to get a spin there. I was going for it. All right, 1st and 10. See what we want to do with Cohen here. We can go ahead and do trips comeback again. And we get cover 1 once again. So see if we can dust this 126 overall Shaquem Griffin and this 123 Rashad Jones. Guard looks pretty inept there and lets the guy right through. So 2nd down. Hopefully weak eye double counter is open and we can hit him with that. Don't think I've called that yet for these set of drives. So gonna see if it's open right now. And it is not. We should have known that if he had trips tight end halfback counter, he probably had the weak double counter with it. So 3rd and 20, gonna go empty trip stick, and let's see what we can do. RA3 gets the first for us. So back on Cohen, let's see what he can do to continue this drive. Gonna go empty trip shallow cross again. Got to get that out early because the coverage wasn't favorable. Get a couple yards. 2nd and 8, halfback stretch for sure. Could go bunch halfback dive too. There we go. Hard to corral him, man. He's just lightning in the bottle. So 1st and 10. Let's go. Bunch flanker. Are we flipping it? No, we're not flipping it. Well, I mean, that is flipped, but you know what I mean. We weren't flipping it back. Bunch flanker is 100%. 2nd and 15. Double is also 100. Halfback stretch is open. Cohen's spin move is just like unstoppable. It's really unstoppable. Let's see what we got here. 1st and 10. So you want to call something else. Motion Y. Looks like we got zone here, so that's a very favorable coverage for Cohen. Drop there. We can't have that in a situation where we need you to score, Cohen. Second, we can call shallow cross again. No, we called it a lot, but it's one of the better running back routes. Almost the first. And Lynch is going to show what he's got at the fullback position. Hopefully he can get us his first. And hopefully he can get a truck out of it too. No truck, but we get the first. Now we're going to go deep curls here. Hopefully we get zone and Cohen can finish this off. Get man, so we're going to have to throw to Juju. Juju scores a touchdown for us. And Cohen did a lot of work that drive as well. And telling you, the kid just looks really good, man. So gonna go back to my lineup, make some final thoughts, and we're going to discuss who is going to be my starting running back and who's going to be my starting fullback. So we'll catch you guys back at the lineup screen. All right, guys. That was 3 sets of drives for each back. A very fun gameplay to record. You know, both of these cards are super sick. And it's just an enjoyable experience playing with both. So this is a tough decision you have to make. You know, a lot of good running backs this year. So it's a tough decision. You know, first off, getting rid of Barkley was a tough decision. But it's a tough decision between these guys and, you know, kind of understanding what you really want from your offense and, you know, who's best suited to play what position. I think a lot of people are having similar dilemmas with LT and Lynch, Campus Hero, Bo Jackson and Lynch, you know, Campus Hero, Bo Jackson, and LT, you know, just whatever the combination is, there's some pretty good running backs, you know, in the game. And we may get another one and go and take it Le'Veon from what I heard. But, you know, we never know. So what I'm trying to say is this is a game that's filled with top-notch running backs. And, you know, it's a tough decision. But on the basis of understanding my gameplay and understanding what I like to do, I seldomly run the ball. But, you know, when I do run the ball, some of my favorite runs to go with are weak eye double counter, halfback dive weak, you know, things of that nature where I'm running out of the I formation, you know, on a third down or something like that. And I think the biggest factor in deciding, you know, which of these running backs were to play which position was Lynch has 125 strength, you know. So I think, you know, as great as it would be to have, you know, a guy like Lynch at the running back position, you got to understand 125 strength would be like incredible for like actual organic fullback. So to have a running back with that type of strength, still having 125 speed, so he's gonna, you know, have crazy impact blocks, and also 125 carry for when you run a fullback dive. I think it's best suited to have Lynch at the fullback position for me. I think Cohen is such of a more smoother runner. Obviously, he has a huge jump in elusiveness. Agility would have been 125 if I didn't get rid of Mel Blount a couple of days ago. And he's just such a smooth runner, man. And, you know, as much as I like Lynch, I feel like Cohen is best suited to carry the ball for my offense. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. It's been your boy, Insane during the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want more All-Madden gameplay, leave a comment below. I love seeing you guys' comments, man. But catch you guys later. Peace.